Let us discuss about various operations that can be performed with a planer machine. The operations which are performed in a planer machine are similar to that of a shaper machine. But planer machine is specifically designed for machining large workpieces, while shaper machine is intended for small workpieces. Planer can be used for machining large workpieces like the bases and the tables of most of the machine tools, large structures, large frames of engines, etc. Sometimes planer can also be used for mass production of small workpieces which are large in number. The common operations which are performed in a planer machine are planing of flat horizontal surfaces, planing of vertical surfaces, planing of angular surfaces, machining of dovetails, planing of curved surfaces, and for planing slots and grooves. First one, planing of horizontal surfaces. Let us see how horizontal surfaces are planed using a planer machine. Here you can see that the work table along with the workpiece is moving, but the tool is stationary. The tool is stationary during the cutting stroke. After the return stroke, again the tool is giving a cross feed movement. For machining horizontal surface, the workpiece along with the table will be given a reciprocating movement along a horizontal plane. After one cutting stroke and one return stroke, the tool will be given a feed movement. That is called cross feed movement of the tool. Sometimes for simultaneously removing material from more than one location, maybe two tool rail heads are used. For planing vertical surfaces, three coordinated movements are required for the tool head. First, the saddle is adjusted along the cross rail in a horizontal plane. Then the vertical slide is adjusted along a vertical plane. Finally, the apron is swiveled in such a way that the axis of the tool is rotated and it will not hit on the vertical surface of the workpiece. For planing angular surfaces such as dovetails as well as V-grooves, both the tool head as well as the apron is swiveled to perform the machining operation. Planing of horizontal surface and angular surface in a planer machine is similar to that of the same operations performed in a shaper machine. Planer machine can also be used for cutting slots and grooves in the workpieces. For planing curved surfaces like concave surfaces and convex surfaces, special fixtures are used. As shown in this figure, the special fixture arrangement includes a bracket number 2 and the radius arm number 3 as shown in this figure. The special fixture enables the concave profile movement of the vertical slide. The tool head can also be moved along the cross rail. The coordinated movement of the tool head and the vertical slide generates a concave surface on the surface of the workpiece, top of the workpiece. Let us discuss about the planer tools, the tools used in a planer machine. The cutting tools used in planer machine are single point cutting tools which are similar in shape and tool angles as that of tools used in lathe and shaper machine. The tools used in planer machine are heavier and they are larger in cross section and they are having higher strength and rigidity. This is because the planer tools are used for heavier machining operation as well as coarse feed during cutting stroke. Planer tools are usually forged solid type tools or forged bit type tools. Bits or insert type tools made of high speed steel, stellite, carbide, they are braced and welded or clamped on the mild steel shank. Planer tools are basically classified as right hand tools or left hand tools or tools used for roughing operation and tools used for finishing operation. A right hand round nosed tool used for roughing operation of cast iron is shown in this figure. A right hand round nosed tool used for rough machining of steels is shown in this figure. A square-nosed tool which is used for rough finishing of cast iron is shown in this figure. This image shows a gooseneck tool which is used for finishing operation of a planer machine. Left hand tool used for dovetail machining is shown in this figure. Similar to shaper machine, the main parameters which affect machining in a planer machine are the cutting speed, feed and depth of cut. Cutting speed refers to the rate at which the metal is removed during the forward cutting stroke. The feed mainly refers to the cross feed of the tool in a planing machine. It is the distance traveled by the tool head along a horizontal plane just before the beginning of cutting stroke. It is usually expressed in mm per double stroke. As you all know, the depth of cut is the thickness of material removed during one cutting stroke. It can be calculated by measuring the distance between the machined surface and the unmachined surface along a vertical plane. The calculation of machining time in a planer machine is same as that of a shaper machine. You can refer to the previous video related to calculation of machining time in a shaper machine. Let us see the comparison of a shaper machine and a planer machine. We know that both of them are reciprocating machine tools, but they are differing in their construction, operation, and use. For more details about the comparison of planer and shaper, you can refer the following information. Similarly, the comparison between shaper, planer, and slotting machine is given here. Thank you.